So before we begin this lesson, I just want to show you all the akkar that you now know. Look at these four here. Look at that. You should know these guys. You know these. You've written all of these over and over again. And look at this. Okay? It is just amazing that you are at about 28 akkar already. And I am now going to do one more akkar, and you're going to know more akkar than you even realize. Are you ready? Here we go. This is a little bit more difficult akkar. It is a akkar that is called Chjaj-jaa. All right, and it makes a Chjaj-jaa sound. Chjaj-jaa. So Chjaj-jaa, Chjaj-jaa. Okay, and I'm going to exaggerate the Chjaj-jaa because you're not going to say it quite the same way I'm saying it, but because it's going to become softer as you practice it. But you do listen carefully, and it's a Ch sound, okay? Chjaj-jaa. So I'll exaggerate it, but I want you to start listening and making sure that we do it right. Okay, repeat after me. Chjaj-jaa. 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 Okay. So I made you exaggerate, okay, because it's really Chjaj-jaa, but you don't want to all the time. But I wanted you to hear it because it is two separate sounds, just like in church, right? In English, church, and then just like in John or jam or whatever. So Chjaj-jaa, okay? How do we write Chjaj-jaa? Real simple. For those of you who know Punjabi now, you already know it's a straight line across. And then what we do is we start a U shape which goes up, and then I start a backward C shape. See that? See how I started a backward C with the C being a little flat? And then I come around, do my upside down loop, and it's sort of like got the backward J hook, right? I do a spin around backwards J when I do, and there I have it, Chjaj-jaa. Okay, let's write it together because that's usually much easier, as you know, for us. So here we go. I'm going to start with a greenish color this time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my straight line across. I'm going to give you my two verbals, right? Visuals and verbals right there, the two little dots. And what you'll see is I'm going to do my U shape. So you're going to do the U shape. I'm going to make my U shape a little bit big this time. And then I'm going to line up over here. And right there, I've got my flat C. See my C? Backward C starts, and I went a little too fast, a little too far. But once I get here, I do not pick up my pen or pencil, and I now do a backward drop in J. So here's my Ch sound, and there's my J sound. See that? Chjaj-jaa. Now, you already know that this should have been lined up much better. On this side, I did very well, so this side's not too bad. But, this side over here is cutting across. This could have been over a bit more. But I tell you what, let's practice together. Let me get an orange color, because I haven't used orange in a while either. So I will do Chjaj-jaa, 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 Chjaj-jaa. Okay. We'll talk about that one. Let's do red. And it's Chjaj-jaa, 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 and coming backwards down, Chjaj-jaa. Okay, and finally I'll do one more. Chjaj-jaa. I haven't used this color, I don't think, in a while. Chjaj-jaa, 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 Chjaj-jaa. Okay, I hope you were practicing, and even if you couldn't if you didn't have a piece of paper or a pencil, you can always trace on the screen with me. You can do that, or you can just trace on the floor or the table. No excuse for not doing this. Now, let's do a quick replay here. So how did we do? All right, so this one we already talked about. It's nice, kind of like went over. Okay, this one, very nice proportion. Did not come over far enough, so it could have come over a bit better. I would have to say, and I think you might agree, that probably out of the four, because I was just starting out and doing it for the first time, these two are probably closer to Chjaj-jaa than the other two are. Okay, because this one sort of went over as well. But again, if you were to show your mom and dad, or if you were to show a friend who knows Punjabi, they would recognize these Chjaj-jaa. They would know it was Chjaj-jaa. Okay, if they know Punjabi, they would know it is Chjaj-jaa, and really that's what matters. So I'd like you to go back, and as always, I want you to practice Chjaj-jaa at least 10 times, okay? Right after this lesson, write it out. It's a U, so it's the standard straight line. It's a U, and then a backward C with a backward dropping J. So it becomes Chjaj-jaa or Chjaj-jaa. Okay? I will see you again at another lesson.